Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my AEW predictions for April 2nd, 2025. The Road to Dynasty continues on live this Sunday, live on pay-per-view. Let's get right into the matches as follow for AEW Dynasty. For the World title, we know John Moxley take on Spurs Strickland, the number one contender. The Women's Championship is up for grabs with Toni Storm taking on Megan Bayne. The international title is up for grabs in a triple threat with Kenny Omega will defend against Ricochet and Speedball Mike Bailey. The World Trios Championships are on the line. All three members of the Death Riders will take on Rated FTR. The TNT title is up for grabs with no time limit draw, no outside interference. Daniel Garcia will take on Adam Cole. Then we have Tyler versus Mask for the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title. Chris Jericho will take on Bandito. And there'll be more matches to be announced on tonight's on Dynamite and on Collision and on other social media platforms. But let's get right into the main show. I have the Owen Hart Cup brackets to be announced by Tony Khan and Martha Hart. Also, the women's champ will be in action. Toni Storm will take up Penelope Ford at the Ford attack her on Collision. I got Storm over Ford and the Mega Bay lays raced on Toni Storm. Will Ospreay return to action and announced he will win the Owen Hart Cup. Out comes Jay White. We have Jay White and Ospreay stare down between one another. Also, Cope will be in action as Claudio Castagnoli. So be an all-out burner between these two, but you got worried about outside interference from both FTR and other members of the Death Riders. So I do see Claudio over Cope. And then MJF will continue his business with the Hurt Syndicate. Do we get MJF and a partner versus Lashley Shine Dynasty? Or do we still get Big Bill and Brian Keefe versus the Hurt Syndicate? So we don't know. Two storylines are happening right now with the Hurt Syndicate with MJF and with Big Bill and Brian Keefe. But also you gotta worry about the Murder Machines because Brian Cage did suffer a leg injury. The rumor was supposed to be members of the Don Callis family with Brian Cage and a partner versus the Hurt Syndicate, so we don't know what's going on with that storyline. And then our main event, a mixed tag match. The Death Riders, the world champion John Moxley and Miranda Sharefire will finally team up for the first time since Miranda has joined the Death Riders. And Miranda hasn't been in action in quite some time. We're taking on Spurs Strickland and Willow Nightingale. I got Swerve and Willow over Mox and Miranda in the main event. And then Mox will take out Swerve. Or the Death Riders will kidnap Prince Nana. That will lead to Swerve leaving Willow high and dry. And then Miranda taking advantage of Nightingale and pinning her. So it could be either way. But we'll find out what happens tonight on Dynamite. That is my AEW Dynamite predictions. Leave us predictions in the comments down below. Thanks for watching. Peace.